Living History, World War II stories as told by those who were there.
Two missions before I was shut down. We made it, but what happened, the weather was bad. So they got a recall. See, I'm on headset with the co-pilot all the time. And part of them went home, and we went over and bombed it the first time 2 days before I was shut down. We bombed Berlin, first time it was ever raided. Then we taken the pictures the next day, and the third day, the head of the Air Force said, nobody turns around. Everybody go. We lost 67 bombers that day. And then we were sent to East Germany to a prison camp. Well, I was shot down with fighters. They're coming in. Boy, there's a whole bunch of them coming out there. First thing I know, they said 12 o'clock. I thought of what they were coming, but they had these in front coming, decoy on us. We didn't have any fighters escort over Germany when we were shot down.
And did it catch on fire? Or
yeah, I catch the engine, number 4 engine. Yeah, me and the pilots went out in front. There's a hatch there, me and the pilot, bombardier and navigator. I didn't holler Geronimo. They never trained us, so that's trouble. And I knew I'd have to kind of bend my legs, because you don't go stiff, you're gonna hurt your ankles and everything. A lot of guys, they didn't know. See, you never jumped before, and I didn't either, but I always heard about this jumping, you know. We didn't have much training. We didn't have anything. Yeah, I made a good landing. And then they had civilians, military. You think they had an army there waiting on me. Right outside of a town, a little town. And the funny thing about it, the Germans, we had a ruling in a prison camp. They had a wire fence, then they had a don't pass this wire, you know, they'll shoot you. They did. One morning, I was in the corner barracks, I heard this gunshot, it scared me. I looked out, here's a guy lying down. And I couldn't figure what happened. See, they lock us doors, all the doors every night when we go, they forgot to lock his door. And he didn't know, he just went up to the little tree. The guy in the tower watched him. He had a towel around his neck. On the way back, he shot him. And my radio operator and another guy decided they're going to go out, you know. You have to tell a committee so they can take care of everything. Well, they killed the other guy and told my radio operator, you can go, you can go. All he had to do was wait till he got outside and shoot. He said no. So when they start counting, they counted us to the barracks, 2 men too many. They didn't tell us they killed one and the other was in the stockade. They sheep count us, 2 men too many. They put us in barracks. 2 men, we were covering up for them. We didn't know, they finally told us. And at 12 o'clock every day, we get radio, BBC. The guys had was right in the same camp but a different section. The Limeys, they made these little crystal radios. And They take it apart. That's why Germans couldn't find it, because they put it together. And so when they made invasion, that day, the next day we heard BBC. So they were there 5 years. They can make anything. They make everything and anything. The Russians were getting close. They went to north central part of Germany, and we were there a while. Then Russians, Americans, you hear guns on both sides. We were going this way. We were going south this way, getting away from the Russians, getting away from the Americans. One time we were in boxcars. Next time we were walking. We went all the way south, and the commander of the Germans taking us to the Americans down south. Bitterfield, where I was liberated. Yeah, all my crew made it.
How did you cope with that? How did you deal with
When I got out?
No, when you were a prisoner.
But you got to make up your mind. Just take it easy, slow and easy. Never get excited. You see, that way, and if they say yes sir, no sir, be nice. If be nice, you'll get along. One thing I say to a young person, if you get a chance, see the United States. Don't worry about Europe or this country or that country. See your own country. You see the most beautiful. I look on TV sometimes, the mountains, different colored leaves in the fall, in the summertime, nice flowers and everything, water. It's a beautiful country. Actually, it's beautiful.